Welcome to Baby Goose. It's a beautiful sunny day, but at my house, it's raining, so I have my umbrella to protect me from the rain. Not really. But after the rain comes a rainbow, and that's what we're going to talk today about is rain and rainbows. So I'm wearing my rainbow scarf today. See all the colors? Beautiful, right? So we're going to start today with a song about rain. You likely know this one. It's called The Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Okay, we're going to do that one again, and we're going to do the actions with it. Put it over there. Ready? Get your spider. Get his legs. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Spider has many legs. So to make rain, we need clouds up in the sky. So later on our craft, we're going to put some clouds in the sky, and we're going to make a rainbow. So this is called April clouds. So get two clouds with your fist. Ready? Two little clouds one April day went sailing across the sky. They went so fast they bumped their heads and both began to cry. A big round sun came out and said, "Oh, never mind, my dears. I'll send my sunbeams down to dry your fallen tears." Do you want to do it again? Two clouds. Two little clouds one April day went sailing across the sky. They went so fast they bumped their heads and both began to cry. The big round sun came out and said, "Oh, never mind, my dears. I'll send my sunbeams down to dry your fallen tears." Now I have another poem about rain. It goes like this. Splish, splash, drip, drop, drip, drop. Will the rain ever stop? So let's pretend it's raining again. Splish, splash, splish, splash, drip, drop, drip, drop. Will the rain ever stop? Now let's do it faster. Splish, splash, splish, splash, drip, drop, drop. Will the rain ever stop? And that's when we say, rain, rain, go away. We want to go out to play. Rain, rain, go away. I wonder if it'll dry up, and maybe it'll send a rainbow like this. All right, I have two stories. This one's called You Are One. See a cupcake? How many candles? One. So much has changed in just a year. You are one. You used to be carried everywhere, but now you are on the move, crawling, taking your first step. Lots of footprints. Now that you are one, you're trying all kinds of new foods. Some you like to eat. Some you would rather wear. That looked like chocolate. You have perfect little teeth now, and you did work hard to get them. He's chewing on his fist. Oh, sometimes they hurt. You have learned how to ask for things. When you want a story, you pick up a book. When you want to be held, you lift up your arms. You can nod your head for yes and shake your head for no, now that you are one. And you are very, very good at the game of peekaboo, peekaboo. You like to play with your toys, or sometimes the empty boxes they come in. Your best friend is the monkey in the mirror. You like to put things inside other things. You hide them, then you find them. Surprise! When you are happy, you can clap your hands. And then we all know it. You can smile hello and wave goodbye. You know your name now, and you have your own names for us. You sometimes talk in sentences, but not always in words. You are one. So much can change in just a year. But what will never, ever change is our love for you. So I have a poem about being one. So we're just going to get one finger first. When I was one, I was so small. I could not speak a word at all. When I was two, I learned to talk. I learned to sing. I learned to walk. When I was three, I grew and grew. Now I'm four, and so are you. Do it again. You do the fingers with me. When I was one, I was so small. I could not speak a word at all. When I was two, I learned to talk. I learned to sing, and I learned to walk. When I was three, I grew and grew. Now I'm four, and so are you. So we were one, had a birthday, now we are two. Now while I read this story, when you hear the number two, I want you to put out two fingers like this. So be listening. So much has changed in just a year. You are two. First you could walk, and now you can run. In the blink of an eye, you're up and down the stairs. From the day you were born, we chose your clothes for you. But now you have your own ideas about what looks best. Now that you are two, you sit right up at the table. You can use your own spoon to eat with or call for more. You have words now, and they tell us what matters to you. Toy, book, apple, hug. You call yourself by your own name. You say, me. You say, mine. Sometimes you even share the things that are yours. You sharing a ball? Now that you were 2, you're learning about yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You're forming memories and making plans. Does it look like it's raining in the window? He was all ready to go outside and play in the sand, but it's raining. Wherever you go, your baby goes too. Even to dreamland. Good. When we sing songs, you sing along, and you make us happy when skies are gray. You know so many things now that you are 2. What you know best is your own mind. No, I don't want to get dressed. You are 2, and everything is changing so quickly. But what will never, ever change is our love for you. So I have a rhyme about love. And this is one you can put your child on your lap for. It's sort of a funny one. It goes like this. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, acca-bacca, boo. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, up goes you. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, acca-bacca, boo. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, I love you. Okay, let's do that one more time. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, acca-bacca, boo. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, up goes you. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, acca-bacca, boo. Acca-bacca, soda cracker, I love you. It's nice to get a hug. So today we're going to move over to the craft table because we have some more stories and activities over there. So we're just going to move. Come with me. Hi, welcome back. So this is one activity I thought you could make at home. So it's called a rainbow dancer. It's just a bottle, water bottle, and you take off the cap, poke a hole through, and you tie some ribbons on. So I tried to make it look like a rainbow with all my colors because they're going to dance. And then inside the bottle, I put some bells. I like them because they were noisy. But you could put something quiet in there if you like, or something soft, or just something that moves. So we're going to make our bottle move, and it's called Rainbow Dancers. Rainbow Dancers, let's get ready. Hold your ribbons nice and steady. You'll hear the colors of the rainbow. Listen for your time to go. Red ribbons, turn around. Orange ribbons, up and down. Yellow ribbons, reach up high. Green ribbons, fly, fly, fly. And then it says, everybody dance. All together. Rainbow dancers dance around. Ribbons swirl up and down. Overhead and on the ground. Ribbons flying all around. So you can make one of those at home. we'll just put that aside for now. And now I have another story. This seems to be a favorite story. It's called The Rainbow Fish. It's a favorite in our house. And Eliana made a rainbow fish for you to see. Can you see he's all colors? So this is a story about rainbow fish. Oops, I need my glasses before I start. I'm a grandma, you know. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. He is beautiful. Yes. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. And one more. Oop, he's upside down. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish just would glide fast, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They're so wonderful, and you have so many. You want me to give me one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. And he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales when nobody was going to admire them? Now, he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his trouble to Starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the Starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I've been waiting for you, said the octopus in a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each one of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, said the Rainbow Fish. He started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales. Never! How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small, shimmery, scaly thought, well, maybe I won't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in amongst his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted one of his scales. He gave them left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glittering scales, he at last felt at home amongst the other fish. So he's going to share. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said Rainbow Fish, and as happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. He does look happy. Okay, so we are going to make our rainbow now. Just gonna move over. So this is a paper plate that I'd asked you to get, and you can just cut it in half. Mine I painted like the sky, but you don't have to do that. And at the top, you're going to put your clouds in the sky. So I just use cotton balls. My glasses. So just put some glue on. You see that? Get out some cotton balls. I hope you have these in your house. They're nice and soft. Do you think that's what a real cloud feels like? There we go. Okay, so we have our clouds up in the sky. And now the rain is gone, and it's going to make a rainbow. So Brielle made this. Put ribbons on. But I didn't have any nice wide ribbons at home. So this is what I'm going to use, is just different colors of tissue paper. So I'm going to turn the plate over. And on the bottom, I'm going to glue all the colors of the rainbow. So first one is pink. Then we'll put a purple, maybe a yellow, an orange, and blue. Have you seen rainbows at your house this week? We saw two big, beautiful ones. And then I'm going to put on some more colors, pink, and a dark pink. And I'll finish with the yellow because it's nice and bright. Turn it over. Does it look like a rainbow? It shimmers, just like rainbow fish. And would that look good at hanging in your window? I think it would be beautiful. All right, so we have one more story before we say goodbye. And it's another story about water. It's called Splash. Do you like splashing in the puddles after it rains? We do. But these are animals that like to live in the water. So you can see lots of different ones on that side. I see a humpback whale gliding through the blue. What do you say, humpback whale? I see a shiny seal, slippery and dark. What do you say, shiny seal?
Arf, arf, arf.
And sometimes they clap with their flippers. I see a cheeky penguin shooting through the sea. What do you say, cheeky penguin?
E, e, e.
I see a dappled dugong drifting in the deep. What do you say, dappled dugong?
Yep, yep, yep.
I see 6 silver seagulls squabbling on the beach. What do you say, silver seagulls?
Scrat, scrat, scrat.
I see a shining shark with a fin upon its back. What do you say, smiling shark?
Snap, snap, snap.
It's got big teeth. And the crab says, goodbye. So we're going to say goodbye too, but we'll see you next week. And next week we're going to talk about mums. It'll be the best. Have a good week, everybody. Play in the rain. See you later.